gentlemen, welcome back to the UltraRunning Magazine podcast. She is the pickle juice in in my flask. Ladies and gentlemen, it's UltraRunning Magazine editor-in-chief, Amy Clark. Amy, how are you?
I'm good, Scotty. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm running a lot
Good,
and
good,
feeling good. Gonna hit my goals
good.
this year. Can't wait to get it. Um,
Yes,
so
goals.
yeah, the stoke level is high. And I mean, Christmas just keeps on coming because our Ultra Runners of the Year issue is out and available for folks on newsstands or subscription right now.
Yeah.
So let's get into it. This
Yeah.
is chock full of stuff, and it's just not about all the amazing runners and their accomplishments, but there's so much more in this issue. So we got a lot to talk about. So let's get into it.
So much more. Yeah, so much more. Yeah, no, this is probably one of my favorite issues of the year just because it's celebrates the accomplishments of runners from last year. And we're not talking just top 10. We're talking like the top winners of North American Ultras. We're talking about the top 100-mile finishers. We're talking about the oldest 100-mile finishers. I mean, there's tons of stats in this issue alone that we compile all year long. And so, I mean, it really is like one of probably the most comprehensive pieces of ultra running data that's published out there, annually. So yeah, this is an incredible issue. Plus, starting with this issue, we have an entirely new size. So it's just you're going to see it's just a little bit wider. It's a little bit thicker. And yeah, it's hot off the press. So I guess it's starting probably on Friday, maybe Saturday. I don't know. You'll find it on newsstands. So
Sweet. Sounds like my waistline, a little bit wider, a little bit thicker. That's okay. No, this issue really is. It's entertaining, it's informative, and it's so inspiring.
yeah,
So
agreed.
yeah.
Agreed.
So let's you take the lead here because
Okay, I'll dig in.
yeah.
So what readers can find in this issue is a little different than our past UROI issues, where it's more of like a UROI issue plus a regular issue combined. So we've got a couple features. One that is based on uh, a feature. Well, it's a written narrative of Todd Adelot's kind of running with three different people throughout three different cities. So he ran with somebody, he ran 30 miles with someone in Philadelphia. He ran 30 miles with somebody in New York and 30 miles with somebody in, I want to say, sorry for not like having it all on my brain. But it was Baltimore. Yeah, Baltimore. So Philadelphia, yeah, Baltimore. And what he did was he went through these three cities guided by these three runners and experienced things that not many people get to experience running through a city. So really, really interesting stuff. History, he gets to learn about the people he's running with. It was just really, it's an awesome feature for sure.
Yeah, the our urban cities aren't something that we consider when training for ultras, but many of us do. Many of us do live in metropolitan areas and big
Yep.
cities. And so it's really nice to kind of hear about these things that where maybe running on dirt isn't something that you can take advantage of.
Exactly, exactly. So Todd does a really great job of featuring each of these people and in each of these cities. So and then we've got of course, the year in review by John Medinger, who always does a great job kind of capturing the things that happened throughout the year. The big records that have been set, the unique things that have been done. I mean, he just really kind of picks little pieces throughout the year and highlights them in his year in review. We've also got a couple of race reports in this one. So we've got Tunnel Hill, which, speaking of big events, there was a world record set for the 50-mile race for the women's side of things.
Crazy.
So
People are
yeah,
rushing Tunnel Hill. My gosh.
yeah, yes, it's insane. But that race seems to draw just like fast people, so it's awesome. And then Mines of Spain in Dubuque, Iowa, which is a really scenic, beautiful course, and I love featuring this one in the magazine whenever it comes out because it's just gorgeous, very fun. race report as well. And then we've got columns by Jeff Kozak, who writes kind of about UROY and the fandom behind it, and maybe the people who aren't as big of fans of UROY, and that's okay too. Which I love. And then we've got new columnists, Kelly Newland and Stephanie Howe. Both are, Stephanie's more on the nutrition side, Kelly's more on the chef dietitian side, and they both combine their talents and write a column together for running. So yeah, running nutrition. It's
Yeah,
great.
I'll be interviewing Kelly here shortly. We're serving up a 3-course episode
I love
coming
it.
up, so I'm still super excited about it. So lots of great questions already prepared, and yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be such a great educational tool for y'all to listen to during your long run and take it all
Yeah.
in and see what can maybe be some game changers in your diet to help you perform better.
Awesome. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they provide 2 recipes for post and pre-run meals in this issue, and talk about why these post and pre and post run meals are ideal for your running needs. And then we've got a column by Cliff Pittman, who's also a coach, and he has some ideas for kind of simplicity as far as simplifying your, let's see, hold on here. Yeah, spring forward. So it's kind of running specific to what you're training for. And so those things that can be applied to your training for specific races. So
Yep. Yep.
exciting as
And we'll
well.
be having Coach Pittman on the show here
Awesome.
shortly too to talk about just getting through your winter runs and setting yourself up for success this
Yes,
spring, summer. So lots of great stuff to get you guys off to a good start. So
I know. I know. It's such a great time of year because it's like a reset. You go through your winter training, you kind of find a way to just kind of muster through, and then once you get through it and spring comes around, you're like, wow, I feel really good. I'm going to start really kicking it in, and then it's race season. So
yeah.
it goes fast, but these folks have written amazing columns just to kind of help you with those spring months to kind of prepare you for the summer.
Yeah,
So
we are at the precipice of stories and adventure and pushing the limits of what we all think is possible. So
yes, definitely, definitely. No, okay, so there's one other thing about this issue that I absolutely love, and that is the photography. So we have got photos of so many different athletes, races. I mean, it is chock full of just photos, and our amazing photographers, they're, bless their heart, they put up with me requesting photos and throughout this crazy time, and they bring it. So the photos in this issue, if anything, get it for the photos, because it's just these athletes are amazing and incredible, but the photographers who capture their moments in each of these races is it's pretty incredible. So
yeah, it's you kind of start to vibrate a little bit with the
yeah,
excitement after looking at these photos. If the
yeah,
columns don't do it for you, the photos absolutely will. But the columns will do it for you. I mean, come on,
yeah, of course, of course.
come for the
Gotta
columns,
get
stay for the photos.
Yes, exactly, exactly. So yeah, no, it's definitely, like I said, it's one of my favorite issues of the year, and I couldn't be more excited about how this particular issue kicks us off into 2025, which I can't believe it's 2025 already. So yeah,
I know it's crazy.
yeah,
It's absolutely
yeah,
crazy. So, wow, we have so much to look forward to this year. I'm super excited
I
uh,
know.
just to be with you all on this journey and help you on your journey and help you reach your goals. It's going
Yeah.
to be a big year.
Yeah, agreed. And I hope that I get to see you at some events this year. I'm planning on it. I don't know. What are you training for, Scotty, right now?
So right now I am training. My big one is Born to Run ultra marathons. I'm doing the 4-day 100 mile.
Nice.
So
And when is
that's
that?
That's in May. That's down in Los Olivos. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, I don't want to go home. Los Olivos. That's put in my Luis Escobar. And I'm doing canyons, 25K, coach won't let me do the 50K because it's too close to my big event.
Yeah,
Doing a local half marathon, which has just got that great homegrown vibe to it, which brings out a lot of local runners, which is just fabulous. And I get to do that with my running family.
awesome.
And then after that, it's just kind of like it's all gravy. Like I get to just pick and choose what I want to do. Bad news though, I'm not going to be at Western States breaking my what this have been 5 years in a row. I know I'll be in Costa Rica with
Oh, amazing.
my big old family, and I'm so excited. So maybe you'll have to see if there's a race going on down there.
Totally.
Race with the howler monkeys, and maybe, just maybe, I can beat a sloth across the finish line. So,
Think you can manage that,
we'll,
Scotty.
we'll,
Yeah,
how about you?
definitely.
What do
Well,
you have
that sounds like an
to
amazing, that sounds
do?
like an amazing spring for sure.
Be crazy. But I absolutely would love to meet up with you at another race that you're going to be at, and maybe do some coverage. I don't know, and
Yeah,
just talk to people who are out there, the elites, but also just people who are there to help, hear their personal stories and what compels them to be out there, and the folks
uh,
are there to support them. Just everyone has something to share, and I hope that we can highlight that. So.
definitely, definitely. No, agreed. That would be awesome. You and I'll have to kind of put something together.
Yeah.
Scheme.
Yeah.
We can
And
scheme.
is there anything on your calendar for 25?
I have a few things on my calendar. I'm not gonna like divulge too much quite yet. I'm still putting it together. I'm piecing it together. But I will say I am enjoying some really beautiful sunny weather in Bend right now, and it's been this way for a long time, almost scary long time. The snow's falling in the mountains, but we're getting zero snow, and so running on trails is still awesome. So
Yeah. Yeah.
been doing some really great trail running, which has been nice.
Yeah. Just while we're having the conversation, you kind of touched on it with just how dry it is in Bend, and please enjoy that great weather. I hope you get some nice atmospheric weather rivers coming through to
Yeah,
bring in the snow and the rain. But maybe a conversation down the road about just the wildfires that have just plagued Southern California and Los Angeles County,
definitely.
and to maybe talk about how those trails have been impacted, and maybe what we all can do as a trail running community to embrace them, and give them the support that they need. Lives and homes come first, and I know that, but the environment too has just been so deeply impacted. So we're all
100%.
thinking about you. We've seen so many posts from our friends and family. I've got personal family members that lost their home down there in Altadena, and so it's just been such a horrific thing to see. But we're all with you. We're all thinking about you.
Yeah, 100%. Thanks for bringing that up, Scotty. It's been hard to even comprehend as far as the loss, the amount of loss that's down there, that they experienced down there. I do agree with you, and I think that we should tackle this at a few points probably this year to see how recovery is going, to see what the plan is for those trails, see how people are, responding to that devastation and the inability to access those trails. I mean, I know that we kind of had those conversations with Craig after the fires on the Western States course. My only hope is that, recovery is fast and people get the help they need. So
Absolutely. Great. Well, I'm here for it. Whatever I can do to help support you guys and our brethren down there.
definitely.
Whatever I
Yeah.
can, really, seriously. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, great. Well, don't mean to end on a downer note, but I just, trying to
No,
share some love, man. Share
I
some
appreciate it.
love.
That's what we're here for, Scotty. That's what we're here for. Sharing love. That's good. I
Awesome.
appreciate it.
Well, I can't wait till the next issue, and but please give me some time to digest this one because there's so much to it.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Yeah.
digestion, I'm absolutely going to make those two recipes from Kelly and Stephanie that are in here for pre-run recipe and post-run recipe. So I'm so excited. They look
They
delicious.
both look delicious. Yeah. Well, we'll save the excitement for, for subscribers, but yeah, they both look amazing. Yeah.
Oh, you're going to love it.
Same.
All right, Amy, get out of here. It's good seeing you, and we'll be talking soon.
Good to see you too, Scotty. Happy New Year.
Thanks.